What the frick was that?
You want my face on camera? Because I think you get it now.
That is also good.
Nice.
Oh, Benny!
Oh,
Benny slide!
and it's on
Benny
the net, and
slide!
What do you want from me?
How was your game?
We play like shit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Amazing.
Oh no.
What happened?
No, we see Megan.
Oh no, Megan is
Being
lying
injured.
on the floor. Okay,
Oh, I kinda have to go there and help for 1 second.
Welcome everybody, my name is Roundnet and this video is all about European Indoor Masters 2022. All those amazing teams have been there and we're gonna start to recap this whole event just now. I've prepared here a little graphic to show you what happened in the group stage. I'm not gonna talk about everything, but as you see, RCG Powerland and Florian Depelier are the only two teams that made it without losing a single set. And here is the overall seeding. Now we're starting with the quarterfinals. Heading into the first quarterfinal, we see the team Toothpick Flicks, a German-Sweden mashup face Smile Attack consisting of Kuba Visek from Czech Republic and Faisal Syed from Great Britain. So far the Toothpick Flicks have served their way through the tournament, but in the beginning are handled well by Smile Attack, which in turn are the ones ramping up the serve pressure to secure an early lead. They also get some nice touches in defense, but just as it all seems to go their way, Anordi and Eggman finally find their serves in closing the gap. At 18-19 it's again Anordi to serve, and he gets the ace for the equalizer, followed by another one to make it 20-19. However, in the end they lack the in-game consistency, losing the first set 23-21. In the second set both teams clean up their hitting and making it tough for defense. But again, it is Smile Attack that can capitalize on Toothpick's few errors. And even though Arnoldi is again able to find some aces, this time they are matched by Kuba to win the second set 21-19 and secure their spot in the semi-finals. The next quarterfinal is an all-German matchup between Stadtaffen from Berlin and MRC Cut Ace Trophy from Munich. With some great aces and defensive conversions, Jonas Klinger and Per Canis from Berlin built up a nice lead from the start. But MRC Cut Ace Trophy are known for their strong mindset and fight their way back into this game. Great diving effort from Timo Lorenzen and the celebration from Lukas Tapkin, who gets the touch in this next play and puts it away to make it 20-19. In the following, Stadtaffen are able to defend one game after the other to stay alive in this first set. And we are already at 26-all when Per Canis is on the serve and gets the direct block, avoiding the no-hit zone, flipping the momentum. And eventually winning the first set 31-29. Diving into the second set, MRC Cut Ace Trophy step up their game, with Lorenzen getting a lot of defensive touches and Tapken finding his serves early in the set. but Klinger and Canis are also known for their serving abilities, again tying the set. However, their hitting is not good enough to beat the defense, which of course can be frustrating. With another ace, Tapkin ends the second set, forcing the decider, and from the very beginning they leave no doubt that they now want to win this match. And even when the Stadtaffen do get a touch, they are sadly not able to convert it despite their great efforts. In the end, MRC cut Ace Trophy, win the third set comfortably, making it to the semi-finals. In the next quarterfinal, Florinda Chapelier, another tournament favorite, play against Cheeky Boom Boom from Germany. And they get a great start with an ace and a defensive conversion for an early 5-2 lead. To this point, the French team played a flawless tournament mainly due to their superb defense. So let's have another look at this rally and hear what they think about their tournament performance so far.
So yeah, I think we were like really in sync. On each point we agreed like who is going to rotate and who is going like what to do, like literally each point. And I think we had great touches, but we missed a bit of conversion rate. Like the conversion rate is not the best.
As the set continues, we see Hardes and Kopfmann having a hard time, especially due to some errors in offense, which cost them some points. In defense, on the other hand, they do get touches, but not quite good enough to convert them. Therefore, after being down in the beginning, Florinda Pellier win the first set without too much trouble. Heading into the second set, both teams continue to struggle with the first serves and go for safe seconds. As in the first set, the French guys are able to get some defensive conversions, while the Germans can't quite get the ball up in defense and still make some unfortunate errors in offense, meaning that they are 3 points down early on in this set. And it takes until 17-14 to get the first break as Hardes finally hits one of the serves we know he is capable of, followed by another break for the Germans. 18-17 now, Hardes on the run, gets the touch, but just can't bring it back in time. So now 2 match balls for Florinda Pellier, and they take the third spot in the semi-finals. Lastly, we see RCG Powerline, who many believe to be the tournament favorites, face Czech team consisting of Kecha and Kazan, aka the 2 Ondras. And early on they show that they don't intend to make it easy for the Austrians to win this game. But neither Benny and Nelson. Fortunately for us, that means that we see a highly entertaining match with many rallies. Sit back and enjoy. More often than not, however, RCG Powerline end up taking the point and win the first set 21-15. In the second set we see more rallies and breaks for RCG Powerline, also because the Czech are not able to convert their touches. With 21-14, the second set also goes to the Austrians. Next up they face the Czech-UK combination Smile Attack. Due to their strong hitting, the Austrians are now having a harder time creating defensive opportunities, but are able to ramp up their serving pressure instead. Once they do get defensive opportunities, they are having some troubles making use of them, but end up winning the first set 21-15. In the second set, RCG Powerline defense game is on point, leading to another comfortable 21-16 win and the first spot in the finals. For the second semi-finals we move back to Florinda-Pilier, who with MRC Cut Ace Trophy face another German team who have just fought their way into the semis in the tough 3-game series against Stadtaffen we saw earlier. And maybe that game was just a little bit too exhausting, because from the beginning Florinda-Pilier dominate this first set with a crazy series of breaks. Another touch by Chapelier, and what a set to make it 12-4, followed by another ace by Florinda. While this set might be lost, Tapken and Lorenzen still fight for every point, showing that they have not given up this match. Still, Florinda-Pilier take the first set 21-13. Heading into the second set we see another break for the French team. But unlike the first set, MRC Cut Ace Trophy stay focused, work on their hitting and get some help from their opponents with a few sloppy hits. However, perhaps intimidated by Florinda-Pilier's defense, Tapken wants to make his hits a bit too clean, resulting in easy breaks. At 18-15, an ace by Tapken gets them back into the game. Now Lorenzen with the touch and the diving hit, but Chapelier is there with the soft touch perfectly over the net, but Florinda misses the ball. A bit of confusion at the net, but of course it was not legal, because after a soft touch your partner has to touch the ball before it hits the net. We now have two match balls for Florinda-Pilier. The defense is there, good set, but Lorenzen gets the touch and booms it away for the 19-20. Now they desperately need another break. But there is no chance, Florinda booms it away, so we have the RCG Powerline against Florinda-Pilier in the final. Jumping into the final, we again see the French team playing safe second serve, which pays off. They get touches and the early break. Also, RCG Powerline seems not to be 100% concentrated in the beginning, as those are errors we rarely see from these two, and also the defensive is not yet dialed in. Florin Dapillier already have a 5-point lead and get another touch, but Nelson is there and brings it back. Benny's hit is defended. Can they put this away now? Benny is there again, Nelson gets it on to the net, defended again, and this time they cannot reach the ball, and now we have a proper final with crazy rallies. Everyone on serve goes for a little bit of dancing, drop shot, interesting serve receive, and the drop, but not the best decision here. Big boom over. Nelson is there, Benny brings it back, and another drop. And we go for the body defense, but they can't bring it back. We are already at 8-14 when we see the first successful defensive conversion from RCG Powerline. Probably too late in this set, but a sign that this final is not yet decided. 10-16 now, and another touch by Benny and another clean put away by the Austrian. At 13-20 we now have the first set point for Florin Dapillier. Sloppy hit by Nelson, but he makes up for it and make it 14-20, still 6 points down. Second set point now, and easily boomed away by Chapelier to take the first set in this final. A surprisingly clear result. In the beginning of the second set we see a lot of put on serves and therefore many easy hits and hits on two. Eventually Robin is able to increase the serving pressure and force some breaks. But important for them, RCG Powerline also start to find their serves and are able to stay in the game. Now they also get more defensive opportunities, but have a hard time putting the ball away, allowing the French team to keep their lead. (14-15) already, and again Nelson with the body block. And this time they get the break and tie the game. But unfortunately, just 1 point later they give away the break they have worked so hard for. Now Benny with the serve, received well by Robin, and the big boom, barely missed by Benny's hand, so now Florin Dapillier have 2 match points. The first one is defended, but now the pressure is on Nelson. And he wins it, meaning that Florin Dapillier win the European Indoor Masters 2022 in Prague. Perhaps a surprise for some, but certainly well deserved for the French team. The third place went to MRC Cut Ace Trophy from Munich. This is it for the video. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out the algorithm. What also helps the algorithm is commenting on this video. Just leave a comment and tell me what you would like to see next on this channel, and I really appreciate each message. Last but not least, I have to thank Spikeball, especially Adele and Dominic, who are organizing those great events. I was super happy that they asked me to stream this event. And I hope you had a good time watching this video, and we see you in the next one.